everyone, it's Catherine. Welcome back to another video. This is a tag video. So I am going to tag your girl V. I'm going to tag Amanda Alexander, Fashion Footing, Claire Gray, and who else will I tag? Let's go with Amanda the Nail Polish Hound. But if anyone else wants to do it, anyone else in the nail polish community that I haven't mentioned, please do. Lisa, Nika, Loopy, whoever wants to do it, please do. Because this is to help out one of my viewers, Vegan Me, who commented on my last tag video if we would do a wedding tag video because they're struggling with picking a manicure for their wedding. And I have to say, it was a difficult choice when I got married myself. In the end, I went for a French manicure and I kind of regretted it because it just, I don't know, it just kind of looked a bit dull and I should have gone for a colour. So before I start going through the polishes that I've picked for this, I think a good look is to go for whatever your bridesmaids are wearing, or whatever your groomsmen are wearing in their tie, or you know, whatever colour you have as accents around your bridal party or decor or anything like that, or even just go for your favourite colour. So I know that Half, when she got married, she had like teal and purple decor, and she went for a teal purple multi-chrome, I believe. I think it was Glam Polish Dance of Dragons. I could be wrong about that, but I know that she was thinking about wearing that. And I think I remember Jess Face 90 many years ago saying that she wore a deep blue on her wedding day. So a lot of it is going to be personal choice. But if you're struggling, I'll go through the choices that I've made and I'll tell you why I've made those choices as well. And if you're wondering what I would do now if I was to get married, well, I'll show you my choice as we go through this. Okay, so let's start with our creams here. So my dad is a wedding photographer, so I actually know that it kind of doesn't matter what you're wearing as long as it's a really nice manicure and it's not too bold. It doesn't take from, you know, the shot as much. So, you know, you can kind of think about that a little bit, but to be honest, any manicure works. I've seen people rock something like this, quite a stark pastel pink, which looks great on all kinds of skin tones. And this one happens to be a discontinued one. This is Essence, and it is Instant, oh, what was this called? I think it was Instant Friendship, this one. The label has since been wrecked. But this is a one coater, just a very, 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 very pale pink, as pale as you can go. And I think that looks great on pale skin, on dark skin. It just looks fantastic. And what I'm going to do, I always wear a gold ring here, and I wear my wedding ring and engagement ring here, which are in white gold. So I'll hold the swatches up to both so you can decide what the colours look good with. So the pale pink I think works with both. So there it is with the white gold silver, and then over here it is with the gold. So I think it looks good either way. It might look a little bit better with the cool toned, but yeah, I really love this kind of pale, stark look. And I think as well, white, just a plain white, can look really good as well. Again, this is personal preference, but just to give you some ideas. Now, this would be a contender for one I would wear if I was getting married again. Not that I'm going to get rid of my lovely husband. This is Zoya's Perrie. It's a beautiful pink with lots of purple in it, so it's leaning into that orchid side. It's really, really lovely, and lots of people use purple on their wedding day, so this might be a good one to have. And I just think that the formula is great, the colour is great. So here it is with the gold. It's a really nice pop of colour, and then over here with the silver. So yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Now, the next one I have up is another one from Zoya. This is Brigitte. It's not quite mauve. I feel like it's a more brown toned pink than a mauve would be. Mauve would lean into the purple a bit more. And this one, I don't know if I would wear this on my wedding day. The reason I picked this is because I think it would look good on darker skin or tanned skin on a wedding day. And you know, a lot of us pale girls like to go for the old fake tan on the wedding day. But, you know, if you've darker skin, I think this is a beautiful, almost kind of neutral colour for darker skin. It's neutral on my skin tone as well, but I just think it might be a little too much into the brown for me for a wedding manicure. I don't know. I love this manicure for work, but maybe, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I think there's a kind of a dusty kind of rosiness to this shade as well. Now that I'm looking at it actually against the silver, it looks actually quite good. So, but maybe it's just a little too brown on my skin for a wedding day. Let me know what you think. Now, if you're looking for a kind of a mani hands type of polish or something that's more in the natural realm, this is a new range from Essence. It's just out. I haven't videoed it yet. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to video it. I got about 7 or 8 polishes from this collection, and this is called their This Is Me collection. I think I'm going to put a picture on screen for you so you can see what it looks like. So this is quite a pink toned one, peachy, almost peachy toned one. I mean, I don't have skin that matches this, but the idea with this collection is that you should be able to find your skin tone in this collection. So this just gives you a quick look at them. Now, this is coming in, I think that's the palest one I saw. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but like I'm still too pale for this color, but these colors are great. I picked them up for reverse stamping, so I can do lots of different kind of skin tones when I'm doing reverse stamping, but they do have lovely colors in lots of different shades. I think there's 10 or 12, so if you want to go for a mani hands type look, these might be something you could look into depending on your skin tone and preference and that kind of thing. The reason I picked this one for the swatch wheel, this one is called Naughty. This is a lovely peachy color. I think could work on any skin tone again, and it's just, it's unlike this one which has a lot of brown in it. This one has a nice kind of peachy pink tone to it, so I think it will work on more skin tones from dark to light, and I think it's just a little bit more maybe festive or something. I don't know. This is again, it's a complete personal thing. I'm not sure. You might prefer this one here, but anyway, there are neutral options for you to go for your mani for your wedding. Now we'll get into kind of more shimmery ones. So there are creams. Let's get into the more shimmery kind of glittery ones. Now, if I was getting married, I think this is probably one I would consider. This is called Blossom, and it is from Picture Polish with a collaboration with Paulina's Passions. It's a beautiful pale pink with a drop of lavender or lilac in there, I should say, and then you've got this beautiful purple shimmer, but it's very delicate. It's not a very in-your-face type of shimmer. It's really, really, really delicate, and I just think the name as well, it's quite nice for a wedding manicure. And here it is in 3 coats. I should have said all of these were 1 or 2 coats. This is 1 coat, these are 2. And yeah, so this is a really pretty kind of icy, almost pink, and it just looks so nice. It actually kind of makes the jewellery pop a little bit more there, if that's what you're interested in. But this is definitely probably what I would go for if I was redoing the whole thing again. You never know, maybe I'll go to Vegas and redo it. But yeah, so that is Blossom. You can't really see the shimmer in the camera, but I can definitely see it in person. This is another one. If you want a little bit of glitter, but you don't want glitter that is too in your face, this might be something you could consider. And again, the name actually works really nicely for a wedding manicure. This is Posey from Picture Polish, and it's more of that peachy type of pink color. It's got holographic, very pale holographic glitters in here, and then a pale kind of rosy kind of gold glitter in there too. Really, really pretty. This is it in 3 coats. You might be okay in 2, but I think this one looks fantastic as well. I think that would make a beautiful manicure. And it goes, actually, this is the first one that I would say goes with both types of colour of jewellery. Although I think maybe Naughty did as well, but yeah, I really like this one. This is Posey. So a little bit of holographic, but not too much. Now, I mentioned having just a nice white earlier on. This is something I think would look really good over even just a layer or 2 over a white cream. If you want that kind of bright icy effect. This is Kitty White from OPI. It should have the Hello Kitty stickers on it, but I took off those because I didn't want them on it. So there you go. I'm such a curmudgeon. But yeah, this is kind of a very shimmery white, almost metallic effect on the nails. This is 4 coats though, so it's a lot, but it does give a nice iciness. It might be too much maybe on my pale skin, but maybe if I had a little bit more colour in my skin, it would look cool. But I think this looks really nice and elegant. I think this could be really lovely. I mean, if you're looking at pale pinks, like almost like ballet slipper pinks, doesn't the Queen and all the royal family, they kind of look at Essie's, what are they called? Ballet pumps or something like that? I can't remember. I don't have it myself, but yeah, that's something you could look for. If you're looking for just a sheer kind of wash of colour, that might be something you could go for. Or if you want to stick with that kind of icy, white, creamy colour, but with a little bit of a shimmer, this has a reddish gold shimmer. This is OPI's Oh My Majesty. And here it is in 2 coats, but I think this would probably be 3 on my nail. And I really like that effect as well. So it's not quite like stark white. It's just a little bit of a kind of a glow there to it. And almost ivory, because a lot of people wear ivory rather than white these days. So this might be something you could pick as well. Alright, so then I went in for more kind of glitzy, kind of glam looks. This is another one that I would be in the running for me to wear, because purple was definitely a colour I chose on my wedding day. And I picked this because I remember Claire saying she wore this to her cousin's wedding and she really loved it. And this is called Sacred, and even the name is kind of lovely as well. And this is, it's kind of got this purpley shimmer in there in a linear holographic in this light grey base I should say, and it's really, really pretty. And this is it in 2 coats. And again, just if you want a colour but maybe not too much of a colour. I'm not sure how well it goes with the gold, but I think it looks really good with the white gold. So again, this will depend on your preference, but that's definitely something I would consider. And then if you want something blue, you know, something borrowed, something new, something blue, here we go. You could go for the blue in that collection, and that is Celestial. Same deal, it's just got the blue shimmer. This is my favourite from the collection, and I think this would be a lovely way, oops, knocking everything over. This would be a lovely way to wear blue, to have your something blue, but in a very kind of delicate kind of manner. That might be something you could look into. And then if you want all sparkle, I wore this to a friend's wedding and I absolutely love it because it actually is a super holographic, which I'll show you under the torch in a second. This is Juliette. It's just basically a gold flaky that you can build up, really crushed gold flaky with holographic in there that you can build up in 2 to 3 coats depending on your application. So obviously it looks cool with the gold. You may not want to wear it with a silver colored jewellery, but I think with the gold it looks really cool. Maybe for the silver then you could opt for their pinker version. This is Pink Mimosa, and it's the same kind of idea. So that crushed kind of flaky with the holographic, but this is more in the pink realm. So it looked good with the gold, but it also looks good with the silver. So it's not quite as stark. So let me get a torch so I can show you the holographic effect. So here is a shot of those holographic manicures with a torch. Really, really pretty. You can see how shimmery that OPI white is as well. So yeah, I think these are great as well for the afters, you know, for all the dancing. These look cool. Alright guys and girls, let me know, what did you wear on your wedding day? What do you wear for special occasions? If you're going somewhere nice and fancy. It's something that I definitely thought a lot about. I know there's so much more important things you can think about in your life, but it is nice, you know, when you're daydreaming about the types of photographs you're going to be taking, especially when, you know, you've the rings on and all that kind of thing. It is nice to think about what polishes you're going to wear, especially if your partner is also wearing nail polish. I think that would be cool to have like maybe polishes that complement one another. That would be really, really cool. Unfortunately, my husband didn't wear polish. Maybe I should have gotten to wear polish, but he didn't. But yeah, I think that would be lovely as well, just to coordinate your polishes a little bit. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this tag. I hope some of you will take part in joining me in this tag. Vegan Me, congratulations and best of luck with your wedding. I hope you have a fantastic time. Okay everybody, I'm off. Talk to you soon. Bye.